been sensational.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
Second half underway. Here's who Mike Malone's got on the floor. Gallinari sits outside at 3 with Farid at the 4. Moutier out there with Harris. And it's Laverne in at the center, filling out the middle. And Denver has possession, following the score by Golden State. Now here's Moutier, guarded by Kerr. Moutier kicks to Farid. Clock at 6. Harris passes to Moutier. Gallinari inside the three-point line. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Early on last year, it was clear Steph Curry was just on another level. Was an MVP candidate right from the start of the season, and he would eventually be voted that award.
And I thought very deserving. You could see how he elevated his play, and so many of us, and so much talk focuses on what he does offensively. But he was ahead of the snake of a terrific defensive group for Golden State a season ago, and that's one reason why he ended up being the MVP.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Moutier with the ball, and Thompson sends it back. And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control. And with Curry winning his first NBA MVP award, he played the fewest minutes by an MVP in league history, mostly because his team was up by so much, he got to sit a number of fourth quarters.
Guys, a potent offense right now.
Yeah, Kevin, really the offense is flowing quite nicely right now.
You know what, guys, and they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Denver calls timeout.
And with Curry and the MVP, there was some pressure with Harden. Relatively close voting, but Curry was the clear winner. Hard to argue with the season he had, leading his team to 67 wins last year.
Nelson's checked in for Denver. Now, here is Nelson. He has 6, and it's blocked by Curry. They retain possession.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
Barnes against Gallinari. Curry dishes to Barnes. Thompson for 3. Can't get it to go.
4 for 5 so far. That's their first miss of the second half.
The feed to Harris. It's stolen by Green. Now the Warriors moving it up. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Nelson, no luck.
And most good teams in the NBA are great at exploiting the three ball. The Nuggets struggled with that last season, and it lowered their overall effective field goal percentage.
Now here's Curry. He's got 11. Over in the corner, Barnes. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
And it looks like they left their defensive effort back in the locker room, guys. They just haven't had the same commitment here defensively in the second half.
Here's Laverne. Harris kicks to Gallinari. 6 on the shot clock. And another miss by Denver. Nuggets did struggle with threes, and good teams hit them. Really limited what they could do on offense.
Well, it's no coincidence that the top 10 three-point percentage shooting teams in the league all made the playoffs. I mean, you have to be able to spread the floor on offense, and Denver was just unable to do that last year.
And, guys, you talk about ascendant stars in the NBA, none brighter than Steph Curry, the leading vote getter for the All-Star game a season ago. But what I love, he doesn't let it go to his head. I mean, he remains grounded and focused on winning.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Laverne. Arthur comes in for Fareed, and it's Foy in for Gary Harris. Here's Curry. Denver getting their last shot to go. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. Green left side. 13 feet away. Hickson grabs the board. Hickson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. What I like, though, about Stephen Curry also is his demeanor, Clark. He cheers on his teammates, keeps his head up through adversity. He does it all.
Yeah, he's pretty much unflappable. He's level-headed, and he puts his teammates first. That's what makes him a championship-caliber superstar.
He kicks it to Ezeli. Thompson passes it to Ezeli. Knocked loose. Nelson with the steal. He dishes it to Hickson. He feeds it to Arthur. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. Martin's checked in for the Nuggets. Moutier comes in for Jameer Nelson. And Denver has possession. Poked loose. Here's Hickson. Green with the block.
A chance here to go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to ramp up the speed and make it happen in a hurry.
And that one's good. 14 points for Steph Curry.
You know, the teardrop sometimes is one of those, oh no, oh no, oh yeah shots.
Moutier with the ball. Curry meets him. Oh, he misses the dunk. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 17-7 run. To the inside. Ezeli dishes to Barnes. And that one hits back iron.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Warriors leading by 3. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Setting the floor for the Warriors. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Ezeli in at the 5. Shot clock at 6. It's Curry with the drive.
And really, the Warriors had an amazing regular season last year. Just from a historical standpoint, it was one of the best ever.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And for the Warriors last year, they would end the season with 67 wins. That number, Clark, tying for the 6th best win total in NBA history.
And my guess is only a few people saw it coming. I mean, and as the season wore on, it became more and more apparent that the Warriors were for real, but it took a while for people to accept that fact.
Here's Barton. He's covered by Thompson. Stolen away, and it's the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the ball. And he gets it to go. And now an 8-point Warrior lead.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. They're really looking strong here.
Just watching Festus Ezeli out of Vanderbilt play. He's got the big body inside, moves pretty fluidly, adroit, good footwork. He's kind of got the whole package.
Yeah, he does. He's a space eater. He's very strong, physically good frame. He's a low down there, and what you said, the fact that he's fairly agile, makes him tough.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
During that break, Coach Mike Malone had some words for his team. He told them it's time to fight and take the lead. Let's put ourselves in position to bring it home. Guys, we'll see if they've got what it takes to get it done.
Thompson outside. And another three for Golden State.
You know, and Ezeli missing a lot of games with various injuries from the knee and ankle a season ago. He can be a quality rebounder and rim protector, but he's got to find a way to stay healthy.
Pass to Laverne to end the run. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Thompson's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Green with a screen for Curry. Here's the screen. 4 on the clock. Ezeli kicks to Thompson. Another three for Golden State.
And Ezeli, originally from Nigeria, picked up the game late. Only played 6 years of organized basketball before going pro. So still developing his hands and offensive skill set, but clearly he's got the tools physically to play.
Moving it up, and Thompson throws it down.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I'd want to be the windshield.
No, maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Well, with the season the Warriors put together, they came out way ahead of everybody else in the West. I mean, given how tough the West was last year, that makes their 67-win season all the more impressive. One of the best in history in my mind.
Warriors took apart the West last season. They went 42-10 against the rest of the conference. The games between them and second place in the West were the same as the games between second place and 8th in the West.
And the Warriors didn't just pick on the little guys. I mean, they had big wins over the top teams in the West. Against the rest of the playoff teams, the Warriors were a whopping 20-5.
Outside Curry. They kick it out to Green. Nobody near Barnes. Misses the three.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Dishes to Foy. Fareed up top. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Here's Curry. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Curry's got 16 here in the second half.
Now, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Gallinari, and it's Denver scoring again. And here is Curry. Here's Barnes, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far as say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk. Huh?
I can feel that.
Sending a message.
How
Yes,
about,
sir.
guys, that's one of those dunks that you probably want in your career highlight reel.
Gary Harris is checked in for Randy Foy. Curry with the steal. Now Thompson. Curry kicks to Green. Back to Curry. Outside Green. 6 to shoot. The three from Barnes. Rebounded by Fareed. The Nuggets trail by 16.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Warriors.
Steve, I agree. You know, I think the attitude was very impressive. And Clark, you had talked about this before the game. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Yeah, absolutely. They put a tremendous performance in terms of effort and intensity, and they deserve to win this one.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Curry. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
And yes, sir, that one drops.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Nuggets